Well, good afternoon, everybody. I am going to be playing a game called Screwdrivers. I'm not super familiar with it, but to me it kind of looks like you build cars. It looks like a Lego knockoff kind of game. It's a free game on Steam. You can buy extra stuff if you want. Uh, I don't know. We'll see what it's like. Let's see. Let's go to the settings first. Okay. Building, apply. Okay, sure, whatever. Let's start with creative. Okay, let's turn down the music. Oh, okay. Okay. Move around, move up and down using space and left control. How do I rotate? Look around while holding down the right mouse button. Okay. That's a suspension? What? What do I do? Okay, what am I... Parts menu. So I need one of these. And you put it... Mechanics. Suspension small. Oh, I see. Okay, alright, we're getting somewhere now. Huh, okay. Connect both front suspensions with an axle. So I need a 5-part suspension. An engine. Okay. Four wheels to our car's suspensions. Okay, I'm starting to get the feel for this game. It's very similar. I don't know if you guys ever played Lego Digital Designer. Why can I not? Oh, you... So we need this to go on here. Here. And here. And here. So... Steerable, yes. Configure, yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Can I drift it? Apparently not. I'll calculate. Vehicle. Okay. Let's go with new car. Interesting. Alright. Let's go for a free drive. Let's just do... Yeah, sure. Whee! I mean, it's kind of slow. And it's front-wheel drive. I prefer all-wheel drive, but... Why does it have a tire noise when the wheels don't have any rubber on them? They're literally just wagon wheels. Alright. Let's build a new car. I want to try something new. Okay. See what we got. Vehicle. Delete. Let's build a new car. Parts menu. First thing I want, some connectors. Beams. What do we got? Mechanics. We got gears. We got tires. Okay. A gear shift spring. Suspension street. AC. Medium. Okay. Race one. Tire engines. What do we got? Just your regular. Okay. Capacitor slots. Ooh, a turbo. What else can we do? Power curve, damage, speed gauge. All sorts of cool stuff in here. Lights, front lights. Okay. Alright, I got some ideas. First thing I want to do is I want to make it a little bit wider. And yes, I'm using all the pins. Let's try a different part. We need some beams. I want to make this longer. How do I make the thing longer? There we go. Okay. Why is it not? Oh, this is annoying. Okay, so 3 on either end. Another one here. Come on! Why is this so hard? This shouldn't be this hard, guys. Come on. There we go. Okay. Parts menu. We'll start with the engine. Obviously, I want this one. Where do I put it? How do I put it? Okay, we'll try this one. Does it want you to do... Okay. I see how it is. Okay. So it wants you to do other stuff first. Okay. Usually when I'm building something in Lego, I start with the engine. So that's where I want to start. Delete that. Okay, so how does this attach? So you've got power out of the front and out the back. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to build a mid-engined, all-wheel drive... Yeah, a mid-engine, all-wheel drive car. So we'll start with a 7-beam. And another 7-beam. Actually, no. And a 3-beam. In there. And then we need a way to go from... I need a transmission of some kind. Oh, gotta have a supercharger. Heck yeah. Gear plate. Gear corner. The gear holder static. Okay. So let's start with some beams. Let's start with a 5 beam. Oh! Okay, hold on. Pick. Q. I want this. No, I want... Aha! There we go! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I can paint this a different color. Sweet! Okay, what color shall I paint it? Paint. Delete. I see. Okay. So let's pick another one of these and put it here. And then put that there. Yes, I know everything is a weird color. And I need another mechanical part that is a 4, I believe. Actually, I need some connectors. Pin times 2. So yeah, we'll put the pin there, and we'll put a pin there. Put a pin there, and a pin there. And now, if I go back to the connectors and use one of these guys, rotate it, like so. I just realized I could use a pin. We'll set it like so. And then we'll take one more of these. Oh, come on. There we go. Like so. Perfect. Okay, now I can put some beams on. Just make sure it's not going to interfere with the exhaust. Yeah, this is going to look badass. Okay, mechanics. I need this guy. And I need this guy. And I need... Oh, I can do chains too. Sweet. Okay, I'll do that for a buggy later. You can do motorcycles, you can do brakes. Okay, first let's do some beams. Obviously I gotta have a 13. Okay, I can paint this and move it over one. To probably move it over to there. Yes. Same with this one. Like like so. I just realized I made a mistake. Yep, I made a mistake. Oh, okay. I have to take these. Because the engine has to sit on top of the frame, not... Yeah. Move it down. There we go. So the controls are a little bit clunky. Okay. Oh, I just realized I'm changing the color by accident. Let's do dark blue. Okay. By the way, this is how I build most of my cars in Lego too. Yeah, there we go. Put one there. Okay. Something like probably that, I guess. So now I need a suspension part. Or do I need a mechanic part? Worm gear. First I need an axle. Then I need one of these guys. That's not going to work. Okay, maybe one of these guys. That's also not going to work. How are you supposed to get power? Okay. I don't like that. Oh, duh. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Hmm. Wait, what's this? Hinge connector. I wonder what this is like. It's huge. Okay. How do I make this work, guys? A gear plate, I guess. Okay. I think my biggest issue is that I just don't have the right... No, that ain't right either. This one? And then this one? What am I doing wrong? This is way too hard. Okay, let's try this. This one? Okay. I have an idea. Let's try that. Needs to go like that. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now I need a suspension component. Let's try this. Why is it not? Okay, hold on. 5, 7. Let's try 7, 6. Okay. Like so. Then I need a suspension part. Okay, well, I have a basic idea how this all works now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over. And I'm going to start with a beam. Just a single beam. Do that. How wide do I want it to be? Well, I want it to be 5 wide. So we'll start with that. And how long do I want it to be? I want it to be as long as I possibly can get it. we go. And then I can take a beam, or connector actually. Put a connector there, and then beam. I want it to be 13 long. So we'll start with that. No, let's not do that. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Pick one of these. No, come here. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I can paint you. It's easier to paint and tell it to go where I want it to go. Yes. Okay, now I can start deleting these. There, now I need suspension components. Let's start with this one. Put one there. Put one there. I feel like this car needs to be longer. Let's make it longer. Let's start with connectors. Oh. Pick. Paint. And I need a 5er. Actually, let's do a 7er. Yep, and then yep, and then. See, now I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'm starting to go faster now. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need a 7 beam. There we go. One like so. Now you're starting to see the thing that I'm trying to do here. One there. One there. Move you up there. Okay, what do we got? I need... It's going to be... one on the back. One on the front. 5. Needs to be a 7. So I'm going to connect these together. Because why not? Come on. And then I can paint them. Perfect, that's all connected. Now I need to connect these beams to these beams. How shall I do that? I need a chassis, basically. Or, I have a better idea. I can make some of these guys. Actually, I wonder if that's a bad idea. mass, test bench, vehicle stats. Okay. So we know that's all connected, but the two pieces aren't connected together. I think it's safe or strongest to go like this. Like so. I think this makes the most sense. No, that's not... Ah! I didn't want that. Over here, come on. Okay. Well, there's one thing I can say about this game. Is it sure feels like Lego Digital Designer. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Next, I need... Oh, hold on. You go there. Delete that. Whoops! How do I undo that? Okay. Beams. I'm going to grab one of these guys. Why are you grabbing that, you say? Because it gets me up to the height that I need. Ish. Sort of. Not quite, but it's close. I could set that like that. Do the same thing with this one. Move it out one. Okay. What was that? I don't know what that was. I don't like it. Okay. Uh. Hmm. Me no like. Me no like at all. Okay. Let's try something else. What if I use this on here, this on here, and connected them? How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I only have... So if I take this part and move it forward one, or I could go back one. That back one. Take this, move it back one. Take this, move it back one. Back one, and... Something like that. What is interfering? There shouldn't be anything interfering. Oh. Okay. I need my 7 beam. Perfect. Okay. Like so. Yes. Now we're getting somewhere. Come on. Rotate for me. Ugh, fine, whatever. Move it up. Okay. Now I gotta rotate and delete it. Okay. Pick. Oh, what if I... Mirror plane. Wait, what? This is really hard. There we go. Why did that make it so hard? Okay, so we got that now. That's our basic structure. Obviously, there's going to be more. I have to connect these, and I have to connect this to the bottom. But it gives me a basic idea of what I want to do. So that's not going to work. What about this? That's also not going to work. At 90. Three by 5. That could work. Yeah. That'll work just fine, I think. Okay. You know what? I just realized something. Why does this have to be on the inside? It shouldn't have to be on the inside, should it? Why can't it be on the outside of the car? Or outside of the frame, rather. I can go like this. Take this guy. Rotate it around so that it sits like so. And then have it sit like that, let's say. And do another one on this side. That's not what I wanted. There we go. move it. So yeah, the controls are a little clunky, I'll admit. I am struggling to get, like, if I was playing this in Lego Digital Designer, I'd have this done already. And if you don't know what Lego Digital Designer is, it's a game that I used to play years and years ago, where you could build Lego things, whatever you wanted, basically. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. You could build to your heart's content. You had unlimited blocks. I can take this guy. Set it like that. Now you see what I'm doing. Right? I think you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. Perfect. Now, I'm going to leave those open for now because I can use them to build other stuff on later. And in the meantime, attach those. Attach those. I'm sure anybody with more building experience in this game is probably shouting at me right now. You're doing it all wrong. Configure. Steerable. Yes. Configure. This is going to be steerable. Okay. Now I need to make these all driven. I need a 9 width. How wide do I need? I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10? Will a 10 work? Are these axles not designed for... Hold on a second. Uh... Okay. First things first. Is that going to... That will make it driven? Right? Okay, what am I doing wrong here? What suspension did I use before? It was... this guy. Or not. That's motorcycle suspension. Don't want that. Let's try this instead. So this is driven. So how on earth are these supposed to be driven? This one? How does this compare? I am so confused. How are these supposed to be driven? This one? I'm just going to put it in somewhere and hope I can figure it out. You know what, I think what needs to happen, and I could be wrong about this, is 8. I think it's supposed to be a 9. Yeah, I'll do this, and I'll take this and move it. Aha! I think that's what it's going to do. I think that's how you drive this particular suspension. Which doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but I mean, here we are. Okay, now we can figure out the engine, which obviously has to be the biggest, lunkiest thing possible. I'm going to replace these with 3'ers. Engines, and it does stick down about 2. So what I'm going to do, 5 horsepower, 41 horsepower, 79 horsepower. So obviously I want a gas engine. Ooh, turbo. A V engine. So what I'm going to do, put the V engine. I could put it this way so I could just run a chain, but that would look stupid, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think I would look stupid. So here's what I'm going to do instead. So now that I know that these are going to be driven this way, I'm going to take... So I don't know how wide this engine is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some connectors, and I'm going to get a feel for how big this engine actually is. Okay, so will not fit between the top beams. Or will it? It'll just fit. Okay. So that means what I need to do is get a beam somehow in the middle. Alternatively, I could just set it down low and use really, really big wheels, but I don't want to do that because I want to have decent ground clearance. I have an idea. Okay. I am going to do something a little bit crazy. So first I need... one of these. Okay. Mechanics, I need the longest one I can get of these. Put it in there. Yes. I think. Okay. Oh my goodness, why is this impossible? Come on, game. Figure it out. Okay, there we go. Now I can take this. There we go. So I need something that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. And I need an extender. Okay, and I need... Okay, this is probably wrong, but I'm going to do it this way. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to build a crossbar. I'm probably doing this all wrong. But I am enjoying myself. This is a lot of fun. Like so, and then I'll do one of these. And that should give me more options. That's not going to work, is it? Nope, not going to work. Okay. Let's try that again. The engine's got to sit one above here. So I think what I need to do is go like this, put a 4 in, nope, 5 in, or I could just delete this and put an engine directly on that. It'll probably work, but it has a very high center of gravity. Yeah, like I got 2 spaces of room there. I need to go down 2. So I should be able to connector and a connector. Shark fins. Oh, wait. Compass, mechanics. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to do. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a 5 and see how far that gets me. That could theoretically work. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3. Yeah. Okay, a 3 beam. There we go. That gives me. I can put it basically wherever I want now. If I take the engine now. Okay. And raise it up 1. Like so. Put that there. And I can put the engine there. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Connector. Actually, mechanics. I need a twoer. A twofer. Chain here. Run a chain between them. Oh no, once you put a chain on, you can't take it back off again? What? Why would they do that? Okay, that does work. The axles are running the opposite ways I need them to. I think I'm going to find a slightly larger gear. Okay. And I want want them to lock together. Good. Okay, that's working. Now what I needed to do is, this is running backwards. So I'm going to take this, so that's running forward. And this is running forward. Good. Okay. And now I can add some parts. Heck yeah. Some exhaust parts. Oh, yeah, what have I done? Okay. Now I need to connect everything together. Whoops, wrong button. That will want to rotate upward if I don't do things properly. So if I take this whole shebang here, and I shift it forwards one, and then I can take that whole shebang, put it there, and take this, put it there. Put you there. So I basically took the whole thing, shifted it forward one to give it a little extra. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Now to do the same thing with this side. Oh. Shift it forward one. Like so. Perfect. So it does have a fairly front-heavy design. Okay. Now we need some wheels and tires. Carbon ceramic brakes, of course. You gotta have carbon ceramic brakes. I forget how this works. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Put you on there. Okay, whatever. Brakes on there, and brakes on there. Okay. Is it gonna work? I have no idea. And some wheels. Perfect. Curious to see what this thing will do now. I know it doesn't look pretty right now, but that's okay. Let's analyze it. Max speed is 63, 98 horsepower. MX has no aerodynamics. Okay. Okay. Good. We're getting somewhere. Alrighty, so we have the basic idea. It's fairly stiff. It's holding together. I kind of want to build a body on it, but I feel like that's kind of a waste of time. A seat, compass. We've got to have a headlight, naturally. What I think I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to find a 3. Oh my goodness, come on, game. It's not very intuitive, I'll tell you that much. Headlights. Now I need a windshield of some kind. So like this. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, I'll just put it like this. Okay. Yes. Okay. I know it doesn't look very cool right now. I kind of want to test drive it. It's got a high center of gravity. I wish it was faster. Okay, that's definitely not how that works. Oop, I lost a shaft. Alright, so... it's not particularly strong. I do wish it was faster, though. See how it handles this. Uh-oh. Huh. So it handles off-road, just your regular off-road racing pretty decently. It's definitely not very fast, though. I think I need more, oh, this ought to be fun. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that was fun. I think I'm going to continue building these things because I do enjoy this, but I have some better ideas of how I'm going to do things now. So it's definitely a bit top heavy. And if I was going to do it again, I think I'd probably just move the engine down. Because right now I have it fairly high. So, but yeah, that's all I'm going to do for today. That was fun. Um, hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.